Hi, my name is Philip Wilson. I'd like to welcome you to Rochester in England. Rochester is about 30 miles east of London, and to be precise, I'm in Rochester Castle. Construction on this building as you see it now started in about 1127, although it has history that goes further back than that. In fact, it's mentioned in the Domesday Book. But this isn't a history lesson. This is a lesson about breast cancer and breast cancer awareness. So why choose a castle? Why choose a castle that's 113 feet high and in places 12 feet thick? Somewhere that you think will be quite safe, quite secure. And it's a good starting point for what I want to talk to you today. One way or another, all of us are affected by breast cancer and other cancers. My partner Sarah is a survivor from breast cancer. My mother Ivy is a survivor from thyroid cancer. Sadly, my father Peter, he's no longer with us due to cancer. And many of my friends, mums and sisters have also undergone cancer. Some of them haven't survived. In the UK, 40,000 women a year, I think it's even more than that, are affected by breast cancer. Nearly 1,000 a month die. They lose their battle. Those numbers, thankfully, are becoming smaller thanks to awareness. Now, I'm wanting to do something myself in a tiny way, so I started to train for the London Marathon. That's a bit mad. I hear you say, a drummer wanting to run around London. Well, yes, it helps, but I want to do a tiny little thing. But what's amazed me, during the training, I started a small Facebook group, and hoping to get about 50 people on that site. It's now gone to nearly 800, and I'm really amazed. And I've now got friends that I'm speaking to in Germany, Holland, Belgium, Finland, America and Australia. In fact, all over the world. I can stand here and list just about every country there is. I've met many, many friends. There's Hayley Mitchell up in the Midlands. She's fantastic. Hayley's got advanced cancer, breast cancer. As well as a treatment, Hayley is battling to help others. She's formed her own website, she's formed her own charity, myladyhumps.co.uk. Go on, have a look, see Hayley, have a chat, find out about her story and find out what she's doing to raise money. I've met many people across Facebook who have their own battles with breast cancer. They're fighters and warriors. There's Julie in Australia, there's Lisa, Find Me a Man Sloat in Florida, and also in Florida there's a guy called Dusty Showers. Now Dusty Showers is an amazing man. He's a 6-foot-something American who walks around in a pink bra. Now, if that's not going to draw attention to yourself, nothing else will. But he's not doing it for him, he's doing it for you. He's doing it for other people to raise awareness about breast cancer. I was truly humbled when Dusty asked me to get involved with the second baseman. In fact, I think I was one of the first four involved. And I was actually over the moon about this. And what the second baseman is, it brings people together from across the world to talk about it, to find out other fundraising events, to get ideas. Remember that breast cancer doesn't know about borders. It doesn't know about oceans. It doesn't matter whether you're rich or whether you're poor. You have a chance. There is a risk to everybody. Early detection is really, really important. You can even have a feel on Friday, have a touch on Tuesday. And we're not talking about just breast cancer. Testicular cancer also, you can detect early. Skin cancers, you can also detect early. Make a mole map, have your partner have a look at you, have a look at your back, any moles getting bigger, any lumps here and there that shouldn't be happening, get them checked out. The reason you have to be aware that these cancers can get you and you have a chance of checking these things out in the early stages. This castle, 113 feet high, 12 feet thick. In fact, where I'm standing now, right behind me, if you see pictures of this castle, that corner there is round. The reason that corner is round, the other three are square, that was sacked. They undermined this castle. And that whole corner of this castle collapsed because people did not keep a proper lookout, or they weren't aware that they were being undermined. You must be aware that you could be being undermined by a cancer gene. The tiniest of lumps, the tiniest of thing you feel that's not quite right, don't be afraid to go down to your doctors and have it checked out. Come along to the second baseman, find Dusty, have a chat with him, get a photograph of him in his bra if you like, have a bit of a giggle. We have fun on the fundraising events. Dusty does loads of these. He does 3-day events where he walks 60 miles with tens of thousands of other Americans. In the UK we have the Race for Life. Tens of thousands of people run all over the country in 5k runs. Similar events take part across the world. Find out where your nearest one is and also do your own event. Perhaps join me in the London Marathon in 2011. I'm hoping to get a place. If I work hard enough, I'll raise enough money, I'm sure I will, and I hope to see you on the course. But as for today, I'll tell you one thing. When Dusty did his second baseman video, he was walking down the beach in Florida in a t-shirt and shorts. I'm probably about 60 feet up in Rochester Castle. It's freezing cold up here, Dusty, so thank you for this. I've got some very nice people straight out of university who come along. They've given their time up free of charge for this, and we're all shivering. We're going to get a coffee. We're in Dickensian Rochester. It's gorgeous. So I'll speak to you all on Facebook, and thank you very much. I'm going, it's cold.